I hope you're having a great day. Well, we have a lot of heat waves which are expected to move across the north of India, and several states across India right now experiences summer. Now, with summer comes a lot of dehydration issues, and with dehydration, what comes along with that are skin problems, migraines, people experiencing symptoms like a faster heartbeat, confusion, headaches, skin problems, loss in appetite, complete blackouts, and all of these issues, including muscle cramping, waking up with a very, very stiff muscle, numbness and tingling, and all of these symptoms, which we can perceive to be something serious, but in most cases, it's only dehydration. Now, what happens is, anyway, summer or no summer, most of us are dehydrated. We live in air-conditioned environments, we work in air-conditioned environments, so we forget to drink water, we forget to stay hydrated. And what happens is that upsets the entire electrolyte balance in the human body. Now, what are electrolytes? Electrolytes are basically required for every process in the human body, from basically conducting nerve impulses across your human body. So all of your neurological health requires the right amount of electrolytes in your body, to contracting your muscles. So sometimes when you have very stiff muscles, a muscle needs to contract and a muscle needs to relax. That way it grows, and that way it doesn't get injured or inflamed that easily. Okay, electrolytes also helps your body to hydrate. So even if you don't have the right amount of electrolytes in your system, the right balance to be specific, your body will not be able to utilize the water that you drink. It will not be able to stay hydrated. Your electrolytes also helps you to balance your pH, alkaline acidity. Everyone thinks, oh, just get onto alkaline water, let's eat alkaline foods and all of that stuff. But you need electrolytes to balance the pH of the human body. So you could be doing all the alkaline foods, but if you have an electrolyte balance, it's not going to work. Now, what happens is when we sweat a lot, especially in summer, we lose a lot of minerals and a lot of electrolytes. Now, what consists of our electrolytes? We have sodium, we have potassium, we have chloride, we have calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and bicarbonates. All of this is extremely important for our electrolyte system to work the right way. So you notice when people or certain patients or victims have low sodium levels, they get delirious, they start sweating, they have confusion in their mind, they speak things that we can't understand, and the moment their sodium levels are bumped up, things get better. Some people have low potassium levels, and that needs to be bumped up immediately for the heart. Some people have low magnesium, and then they experience muscle cramping, they wake up with stiff coughs and body pain throughout the day, and all that you need to do is balance the magnesium levels and all the problems get taken care of. So during summer, what we want to do is prevent dehydration. Now, how do we do this? Number one, hydrate. Keep drinking water, don't overdo it, don't underdo it. Now, here are some of the most cooling foods and the cooling drinks that you can have to stay dehydrated. Number one, if lemon suits you, add lemon to your water. Lemon water helps you balance your electrolytes in your system. If you know that you're going to be exposed to the hot climate and you will sweat a lot, add a little bit of salt into your water. Pink salt preferably. If you're a high blood pressure patient, you want to make sure that you don't add refined white salt, but you add a little bit of pink salt, because pink salt is basically potassium chloride and white salt is sodium chloride. So depending on the deficiency or the imbalance of electrolytes in your system, a simple sports drink, whether you're playing football, cricket, you're out over there sweating, is water, a little bit of lemon squeezed in, a little bit of pink salt, and a little bit of jaggery, because jaggery also has elements in it that can help you balance your electrolytes. That's a perfect drink. Look at your summer fruits, and this is the beauty of nature, and this is why we keep telling people, try not to eat what your climate doesn't give you. So now we get watermelons, now we get mangoes, now we get melons, we get, all of these fruits which are highly hydrating for the human body. They're cooling fruits for the human body, and they're high in water content. So even if your water intake is low, you are getting a lot of water from these fruits that you eat. Bananas, rich source of potassium, rich source of water, which is why it is every sports person or every athlete's favorite food. If you think a banana is going to make you fat, you need to change your mindset again. Of course, people with diabetes need to make sure that they eat fruits the right way. Cucumbers, high water content, extremely cooling. So whether you just munch on a cucumber, whether you add it into your juices or your smoothies, you make a cold cucumber soup, or you even make infused cucumber water, that's going to be extremely cooling for your system and highly alkaline. If dairy suits you and you don't have any lactose or lactase intolerance, curd, buttermilk, lassi, these are summer drinks that have existed in the wisdom of our Indian tradition and our Indian culture. They have extremely cooling drinks, which is why it's advised to be had during the day and not after the sun sets. You have this after the sun sets, it gives a lot of people cold because then it becomes a cold food. So your buttermilk, your chas, all of these things are extremely healthy. Just don't add the sugar to it. Don't add the sugar to it and mess up all the health benefits. The bottle gourd vegetable, also known as dudi, is absolutely cooling. 90%, 96% of water content. So you have this in the form of your vegetables, soups, and stuff like that. It's absolutely hydrating for the human body. Now, the quickest way to reduce heat in anyone's body, the quickest way, is to consume fenugreek seeds. These are methi seeds, but raw. It doesn't taste that good. So what you do is you take the methi seeds, maybe you soak it for about 1 to 2 hours so it becomes a little bit soft, and then you basically bite into it. Or you can take a teaspoon of fenugreek powder, methi seed powder, mix it with water and drink it. This is by far the quickest way to remove heat from the human body. Coconut water, nature's given it to us. It's a summer. It grows during the summer. It grows through basically all seasons, and it's supposed to be consumed during the day. So fresh coconut water is going to be perfect for you. Sugarcane juice. Sugarcane juice is absolutely hydrating for the human body, and no, you will not get diabetes with sugarcane juice, and it will not make you fat. So these are all summer drinks that you can consume. Fennel seeds, also known as soft. This is great for your digestive system. It helps you digest your food quicker. Anything that can help you digest your food quicker will reduce your overall body heat. If your digestion is slow, you're producing more acids, you create more body heat for a longer time. So that the idea of a good digestive system is how fast and how efficiently can your body break down food with the minimum amount of energy spent. And that equals less heat in the human body. And of course, you want to stay in and stay out of the sun, especially between 12 and 3 o'clock in the evening. That's the time that you want to avoid the sun. It's the strongest if you're out. You want to wear a cap, or you want to try to be in the shade as far as possible. Don't move out from a very cold environment into the heat, because a lot of people fall sick. Your immune system immediately fluctuates. So you're in a freezing cold air-conditioned room, and then you step out directly into the sun. You want to acclimatize a little bit by stepping out or increasing the temperature, balance it a little bit, and get out as far as you can. Sattu, which I call the great Indian protein shake. Sattu, which is nothing but your Bengal gram, which is roasted and mixed with water with a little bit of cumin powder. Some people add coriander, some people add chili. Now you may think chili is hot for summer, but chili is actually very cooling for the human body. So a lot of states in India have a little bit of raw onion and chili with every meal. Number one, it's rich in vitamin C. Number two, it is highly cooling for the human body. Now, if you're dry fasting, we want to do this with informed judgment. You want to make sure that you try not to dry fast if you're going to be exposed to the sun, if your water intake is going to fall, because dry fasting will become extremely harmful for you. You will get zero benefits from dry fasting if your body starts dehydrating. So please understand, when you do dry fasting, do it scientifically, do it the right way. Make sure you don't even have a 1% drop of your water levels during the building phase, or this is going to cause you more harm than good. Your clothing is very important. Today, most people wear all these exercise clothes, which are all dry fits and synthetic material and all of that stuff that doesn't allow your skin to breathe. The idea is to let your skin breathe. So, your undergarments, your clothes, try to let it be pure cotton, because that allows your skin to breathe. And when you don't have to wear it, when you're back home in the evenings, I've done a video on this before on how women should remove their bras. Men should not wear tight underwears, just be in loose clothing, boxers, and preferably at night sleep with the least possible clothing. Or if you are not comfortable doing that, make sure that your clothing is completely organic, because that's the only time that your skin actually breathes. You need to remember one thing: you enter the world without clothes on. Of course, we got to wear clothes during our days and everything else, but there's a reason. You need to let your skin has so much of surface area to breathe, to clean itself, to detoxify. So maybe at night, you want to be in the loosest clothing possible, good pure cotton, so that your skin breathes, or if you're comfortable, sleep without your clothes on. And that's it. When it comes to summer, you want to make sure, because now you understand that dehydration is extremely serious. It affects brain function, kidney function, heart function, blood pressure, blood sugar levels, everything. Just 1% drop of your water intake can cause all of these problems. So throughout the summer, be safe, spread the message so your children are also aware that they need to stay hydrated, because children play a lot, they forget to drink water, so we need to remind them and constantly build that habit in them to eat water-rich vegetables, fruits. And the beauty is, when you're eating a balanced diet, you get almost everything that we told you. But when you're eating a fat diet that doesn't allow you to eat fruits, that doesn't allow you to eat certain vegetables which are rich in water, you tend to become more, you're more vulnerable and exposed to all of these things like dehydration and a decrease and an imbalance in your electrolytes. Have a great day, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, and breathe deep.